Hello. I went to Food for Less and I bought some things tonight. I found this Knorr falafel mix. I've made falafel from scratch before, but this falafel mix is product of Israel. I bought this Yeheda tahini. It's kind of like a tahini, but they call it tahina. It's actually, this one is product of Turkey. And then I found another kind of tahini. This one, one's from Israel. I found, this is so good. I love these. The Beyond Meat Italian sausage. Those are really good. Also, I bought 2 avocados. I bought an eggplant. He's so cute. I bought tomatoes and another red onion. I bought some, seaweed snacks, the organic ones. I threw the wrapper away already, but they are so tasty. I had some earlier. They're really good. They're just really addicting. And I like that they don't have a lot of calories in them, but they're just delicious. Sometimes I really get cravings for those. I bought some Silk almond milk. I bought some bananas. I bought Beyond Meat chicken tenders. I bought Morningstar Farm mock meat sausages. This is just some cherries I have and some pears in there and other frozen things. Okay, so we're going to make falafel. Yeah, falafel. I made potatoes last night. Now we're going to make falafel. Let me eat these first. I didn't really eat dinner. I just had a snack on the way home. So, but I ate a lot of potatoes yesterday after I had made potatoes. So, it's interesting. I feel like, I guess this is like a Lipton type product. So, directions. In a large bowl, you need a large bowl for this. Here we go. Large bowl. In a large bowl, 1/3 cup water plus 2. Okay. I think they just mean maybe a little bit more than 1/3 cup of water. Let's not get all technical here, buddies. Like, your directions are silly. Already off the bat. How many? So actually, this is kind of cool because this falafel mix has 2 servings. So it has 6 per container. So you can make 1. But do I want to make both? Because if I want to make it, I'm going to batch it. I want to batch it, okay? Honestly, because I know me. You cook in advance. Look at this. I still have a whole bunch of potatoes I made last night. If I'm going to cook, I'm going to cook in a batch. I'm going to cook in batches. That's my motto. So I've made falafel before, and I think I added bulgur wheat to it, but this one has matzo meal, I think, in it. Matzo meal, yeah. I'll have to wipe that. Cut the top off that one. All right, and it says oh gosh, not that good. You're gonna have to go clean then. Usually I would filter the water, but I haven't filtered any water tonight. Yeah, I just haven't. So it says what we're gonna do is we're going to I'm gonna mix it up. It says just let it sit. Oh, you can't even see it in the bowl. Okay, so here's the falafel mix with water. I'm gonna get a spoon. Stir it up just so and see if I need to add any more water to it or not. This kind of reminds me of making henna the other day, except today we're making falafel. Smells like falafel. I feel like it needs a little bit more water, and I think that's what they meant when they said the extra. But I think you just kind of have to gauge it to see what you think. Okay. So we have the tahina, and this is like Turkish tahini basically. It has sesame seed paste, sunflower oil, but this one has chickpeas, so it's almost kind of like a runny hummus. It's interesting. Cornstarch, citric acid, garlic, and salt. I remember liking it before. I think I liked it so much that I ate some of it, just like that. It was pretty. It's easy to open. Oh. It's so creamy on the inside. Look at that. Even some of it can go in there. So yeah, that's. I'm gonna take a bite. Just try it. See what it tastes like. It's very salty. Lemony. It is very salty. Because usually, I don't know, it's super salty. I don't know. Me and my tongue's just feeling sensitive to salt tonight, but it's like 6% of your daily sodium, buddies. Yeah, this is pretty salty. But even though it's salty, I can't stop. Pretty good. Okay, put that in there. Take this away. We're gonna let our falafel mix sit for 10 minutes, like it said. Get our falafel mix nice and just sitting, doing its thing. What falafel mixes like to do: hang out, absorb water. Now let's get some tomatoes, and let's cut up some tomatoes because I think we want to eat some tomatoes with our falafel, or I do it. I mean, you don't have to eat tomatoes with your falafel, but that sounds pretty good to me. I don't want to cut too many tomatoes because I want to save some, but yeah, I just want some tomatoes with my falafel. I just feel like I haven't been eating enough produce lately, so I'm getting my produce bug. Like I want some produce, man. Because I used to eat a lot of produce, and I feel like, yeah, I need to up it. You to be able to see. Tomatoes on that there. After this, we're going to run the dishwasher. This is not a very good tomato. This one's kind of unripe. Okay. Tomato. Falafel mix. I think it's been about 10 minutes. Okay. So, well, we need to heat the water up first. While we wait, while we wait. Just gonna line it up. Might start a little laundry while I'm waiting. It's good to multitask when you're, you know. I kind of want them as falafel. Yeah, there's turmeric in this falafel for sure because it's. I saw that in the ingredients list, and also it's kind of staining my fingers that nice orangey color. That was actually something I saw that I was curious to try. I don't know if I would ever do it though. There's some people who do videos where they try to dye their hair with turmeric. Like I don't know about that one, buddy. But yeah, because I would think it would wash out eventually, but then you would just have a big turmeric mess. No, it might have a fun effect for a day or something. Like, watch it. You know, People say they hate veggie burger, but I'm like, falafel's been around for centuries. You hate falafel? Like, falafel is the original veggie burger. They were making falafel before they made hamburgers, buddies. Okay, like falafel predates hamburgers. No, I hit the. The falafel says we're cooking. Frying till golden brown about 2 minutes. I'm making bigger falafels though. Like I'm making more like falafel patties, so they're gonna be kind of big. I want mine pretty full, so I'm gonna let them fry. This is the fun part where you just get to kind of sweat the falafel. How you guys doing over there? You like having fun as falafels? Like you living the falafel dream, so to speak? You know, just some falafels frying in the pan. You want to see them? Look at them. Just frying along in the pan. We're frying falafelies. And I've done baked falafel before, but yes, I'm frying it tonight because, like, I don't know. That's what I want to do, okay? Besides, that's how they eat falafel in the Middle East, guys. They fry it, okay? They fry it. So good and warm. I'm still kind of watching just because I want to make sure they look nice and brown before I flip. Just to make sure that they're actually cooked a little bit on that one side. Kind of gives them some insurance. Nice spatula friend. Right. I like a brown falafel myself, like a nice crispy falafel. Some people don't like that, but I do. I don't know. This falafel be naughty. Here's a flip. Let me fix it. I have to clean that. But wow, look how beautiful that is. Okay. I'm going to take you in so you can see some falafel action. Ooh, look at that. Look at those falafels. They're like frying. You see them? This is some falafel action in real time. Some nice falafels just frying away. Like, yeah, I clean as I go, so if I see something, I just kind of preventative measures and whatnot. Anyhow. Yeah, so I'll just kind of keep monitoring them. I'm going to let it cook for about the same amount of time on this side, too. It's probably better to bake your falafel. I think, honestly, it's healthier, but tonight we're deep frying the falafel. That's what we're doing. And the nice thing about, I think, Like honestly, I've done it before from scratch where I put a little bit of bulgur wheat in it, but I think the matzo meal in it kind of makes it crispier. Like honestly, that's pretty ingenious. Like I've had other falafel mixes where it doesn't really toast up like that, but I think that's pretty genius. Like yeah, this Israeli falafel brand. Oh, it's pretty cool. Like the matzo meal. I'm just saying that's pretty awesome. And I like this Turkish tahini too that I found. I was thinking about going to the Middle Eastern market. I just haven't made it over there. Like I keep wanting to go, but their hours are so irregular. And then that one time it said they were open, and I went in, and they were really closed. And the guy said, "Oh, you're lucky. I'm just letting you come in after we're closed." And I'm like, "Okay." So I don't know. So because they have a little tiny international section at Food for Less, it kind of worked out. I found some stuff I wanted. But I'm just gonna watch them for a few more minutes because I want to make sure they actually get cooked on both sides. You know. Give it another minute or so. Alright. This one's pretty crispy. Yeah, the matzo meal is pretty ingenious because it imparts a nice crispy crust. It makes them nice and crispy on the outside. I mean, I tried it when I made it from scratch with bulgur wheat. I added a bit of bulgur wheat for one recipe before, and that was pretty good. But I don't know, like compared to a lot of the box ones, like I had a box one before where it wasn't very good and it like they crumbled apart. But there's something I think this particular one is pretty good. I have to say. So I'm gonna kind of shape them into a patty. So let's say you don't really want to eat like I know some people are like they're hesitant to eat like mock meat. Like honestly, I have ate it all my life, and I know there's people who are like, oh, soy is not healthy for you. You can't eat but like there's other things that are processed. But I think for some reason, this is the thing. It seems like if it's vegan or vegetarian, then that's a no-no. You just cannot eat that. But like literally, meat like ground beef, a lot of those type of things, they're not pure. Sometimes they have additives too. I don't know. I don't want to get this one. He's kind of. I don't want that one to crack. It's a little crappy. Let those guys cook for a few minutes before they get them nice and brown. But here's my falafelis. Okay, my little falafel friends. And then I'm gonna drizzle some of the tahini sauce on them. Well, a lot, really. a lot of tahini sauce because I'm not eating this like with a pita pocket. Like some people eat them like with the pita or the flatbread. I'm just gonna eat them like this. This is how I'm gonna eat mine. Like I always eat my veggie burgers like with knife and fork. Like I don't always eat it with bread. Like when I'm at home, sometimes I just like it with veggie on top. Oh, they look so good. I want to try a bite before I flip my other ones. Ooh, it's crispy. Mmm, that's really good falafel. Okay, I think it is more of a crunchy falafel though. So if you don't like a crunchy falafel, it might not be your favorite. But also, I cook mine. I do like my falafels well done, so I do get them kind of brown. But that's my preference. You know, I like a nice, well cooked falafel. Oh, no. Working more minutes. Let's take a couple more bites of falafel. Hmm. So, that's the nutritional components to it. They have this interesting salsa onion dip. Lipton onion dip. I don't know about that one, but I like the falafel. Salsa onion dip. I find that a little questionable, okay? I'm sorry, but I'm just not a fan of salsa onion dip. It sounds a little. I think sometimes Lipton's going off its rocker. Salsa. Mmm. Yeah, it's interesting because you know how here in the U.S. Lipton has like the Lipton soups, like the chicken flavor. I think this is like the Israeli version of it, and they have like the falafel mix, which is part of them, and then they have the matzo meal soup. I saw that too. Okay. I think they're really well done now. Get them out. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it when they're crispy like that, though. To me, that's a good falafel. Nice and crispy. Like honestly, I've heard a lot of. So you want a falafel that's crispy. Like you want like a crispy falafel. I heard in Egypt they do like this pita pocket, like some falafels where you have the tahini, the falafel, and then you have the French fry. It's so interesting, and I think a lot of Middle Eastern countries also put the French fry in with the falafel sandwich. I need to buy pita pockets and try it again. I kind of just like eating it like my way though, my own little way. Ooh, my last little guy. It's actually really good. So I recommend if you've never had falafel, and I've made it from scratch before. There are definitely recipes online where you can make it from scratch, and it's not that hard. But let's say you want to make something that's quick. And this came together pretty quickly. I mean, I'm talking, doing a live stream when I did, but let's just say you were just cooking it. I think it's pretty fast. It's faster than like DoorDash or something, and it's healthier, you know. And it's cheaper because, like, if you were to order like our local Middle Eastern restaurant, Phoenicia, I think they charge a lot more than this. Yeah. I really love falafel. It's so yummy. Mm-hmm. Oh, love the crispiness. Do you hear how crispy that is? Mm. I really appreciate the matzo meal flour. It's so good. This is really good. And then with the Turkish tahini on top and the little tomatoes that I sprinkled on it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. We're gonna flip our last falafel. Nice. Okay. So that was fun. That was just like a fun little falafel tour. Like, this is how I eat it once again. I just put a little bit of the tahini on top and I put some tomatoes on it. And I'm not eating it with the flatbread, but I'm eating it with like a knife and a fork, which is kind of my favorite way. But I don't even think you would need pita bread because it's kind of crispy on its own. It's so crispy. I really like this. Like for just a pre-made mix, this one's really good. Tasty. So if you're craving some falafel and you have a food for less near you, they have falafel mix, or you can make it yourself from scratch. Either way, but this is a fun way to have some Middle Eastern food on a Tuesday night. I was craving it. Thanks for watching.